Alright, so going back into the world. Not too many people on the server, maybe a dozen. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, maybe 15, 16 perhaps. So I think this is a 30-man server, so we got about halfway to a full population. I was live streaming a little bit of this character. Whoa, that's weird that I'm down here. I didn't save up here actually. But whatever. I saved upstairs actually. So 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 7. So mountain is bigger than hunting. So I'm gonna head back upstairs. This is actually a jail that I'm in right now. Good sign that that door was closed, so I feel reasonably comfortable heading upstairs. Let's check it out. Yeah, even the front door is closed, so it's a very good sign. Sometimes you'll find weapons lying around. Since I'm on a more populated server, I'm gonna walk a little more this time around. Alright, I've got myself a gun. Beauty. So that's big. Getting a gun is obviously very good. So anything value over here? Actually find it to be a good idea to actually lay down, go first person, because sometimes they'll have rifles and whatnot actually stashed below the benches. So yeah, or the racks. They're really called the beds. Let's see here. That takes the 357. I don't think I have any 357 bullets, honestly. So that's unfortunate, but hey. It's, for now anyway, going to appear that I don't have a gun. So, make me slightly less of a target. Pretty unlikely there will be any bullets in here, but bandages. Really good, really good. Probably use a little food, so I might actually go to a more secluded place and have a snack. I'm actually checking outside right now in third person. That gate is closed ish, so that is a good sign. All I want to do is close this door. Okay. No. That's good. I'll go for a jog around here. There just doesn't seem to be much sign of any players around, so I wish I had some 357 Magnum bullets. I'm always going to find bullets. I'm trying to be a little bit more deliberate in my various movements. Just given that I am on a more populated server, like I said, about 50% full. Not like stupid deliberate, I don't need to be crazy about anything. I'm just going to pay attention, try and check corners, stuff like that. Isn't that red heart, huh? definitely don't recognize this area at all. I've never seen this lake before, so I'm in a pretty new area, which is cool. Now the question is, do I just hop down? Do I go for the ladder? Ooh, okay. So, do I see anything on that roof? Doesn't matter, you can't get there anyway. Let's see, what was that? Was that a wrench? Yeah, I'm okay with that. So, let's see, where's that? Oh, Jesus. That was so dangerous. It was also totally an accident. So, let's climb down here. I'm a little surprised I haven't run into a zombie yet, but probably just jinxed myself, if I'm being honest. This is, I was gonna say this is kind of a no man's land, but it's just hard to tell. Like I said, I don't recognize this area at all. So, I'm gonna leave this gate in its original position, so not to make myself known to anybody. Got lots of good bandages, so that's good. I haven't run into anybody. Or any zombies, more like it. A little bit of lag here. Let's see. Where am I? No, not too bad. Good ping anyway. Less than a tenth of a second. Should have to close here. So I guess I'll head for that warehouse. Or, I don't know. I just want to find some bullets, really. You know what? I'm gonna search for a specific item, so that would kind of be bad not to check everywhere. These models are more related to your first aid items, but you never know. Green t-shirt, that's good for more rags. In my book, you can never have too many rags. And I have 10 rags, which is really good for me. It's a saline bag. It's good for performing blood transfusions if you have to. Although, in order to do a blood transfusion, you have to know what type of blood you have, which requires a blood test kit. And, I just don't think I'll ever be that low on blood and in the presence of another character that also knows their blood type. So I just never even bothered to acquire these items that you would use for a blood transfusion. Most players don't know their blood type, and if you do a blood transfusion with the wrong kind of blood, well, just kind of use your imagination. It's not a good thing. So I'm totally soaked because it's raining. This particular server, just a lot of rain, unfortunately. So I spend a good portion of my time soaked, which is a little bit weird actually, because I actually at one time was wearing a raincoat, and it didn't seem to make really any difference at all. So no point in wearing a raincoat. The raincoat won't help you stay dry. I'm about to lose interest in closing these stupid doors. It's such a hassle. Alright, so I'm gonna check this warehouse out. What is that? Oh, fuck. Yeah, hello. That was funny. The second I looked at it, it turned out to be a guy. It's interesting. You must have been watching me for a big long time. Alright, well, no more of that. Definitely don't want anything to do with him, so I don't want to lose sight of him now. Which, I mean, he was already heading back into the woods, so there's a good chance he'll keep his eye on me. I'll try to keep an eye on him, because obviously he turned his back on me, but you had a better position. That's all, you know how he's pounding me. I could have been dead right there. Pretty scary stuff, I say. So, you know, see that? Experiencing a little bit of desync. Hopefully that goes away. I tell you, I'm still totally lost. I've definitely never run this road before. If I had to guess, I would guess I'm heading more inland, which is not really what I want to do. I was looking to kind of head towards the coast, but you see what can happen on a more populated server. Play for 10 minutes, you almost get shot right in the head. I'm just lucky you missed that first shot. I mean, I was standing still. You had a perfect shot on me. I was out in the open, but shooting at that kind of range, it's not really that far, but in this game, luckily, in this case, the weapons are not that good. So let's see. I don't remember. Man, I don't even know. Oh, you know what? I kind of recognize this Hobo Amatobic, whatever. I know it's not how you'd even pronounce it, but it's Russian. Let's see. I'm not sure I don't have a tail. See anybody. So, the thing is, that's the kind of thing you deal with sometimes in this game, because people will hang out just on the edge of a town. They'll just lay there for hours on end, and they'll just wait for somebody to come by. And it's like, to what end? You know, you don't get any points. You know, you're just as likely to have somebody sneak up on you from behind. It's like, I just don't know. I've never seen the benefit of just camping like that. Not to mention it's boring. You know, I mean, yeah, if you have like unlimited time to play this game, maybe you do that. But I mean, for me, I'd say it would never be worth it. Ever. Never ever worth it. a battery that I need. A pair of gloves that, well, I don't have gloves, so there you go, got some gloves. What I could really actually use is, now of course after that little incident, I'm hesitant to go anywhere, but I'll actually do, I'm gonna get some firewood. Takes a while to get me firewood. There we go. Tree fell on me, naturally, but doesn't really matter. Okay, so now, let's see, now I got 3 sticks. Here's a firewood. So it uses up lots of inventory, but it's a chance to try off. Which I believe is why my character doesn't have, he can either walk or he can sprint. He doesn't have like his normal jogging ability. I think it's because he's soaked through. So I'm going to try and remedy that. It's a very large structure ahead of me. I'm kind of curious as to what that is. So this actually would kind of be a pretty good sniper spot right here. Really good view. Although, I mean, you saw at the distance that first guy missed me from. So we're talking 5, maybe even 10 times the distance. Oh man, this is a big city. This is almost a city I don't want to take on right now. And it's got a power station there. I really wish I knew where I was. I don't really want to take this city on without any bullets. I'm so torn, because of course I want to make it interesting, but as long as I'm soaked and I'm hungry, I think I might actually just chill back here in these trees. Maybe make a fire. I'll see if I can make a fire out of what that requires. But fireplace kit. So I feel like I probably needed matches. Or a flint. I don't know if there are if there's a flint and steel in this game, but I know there are matches, and I definitely need those. So anyway, I'm still without any bullets. I still don't really know where I am. I really am not. That's an understatement. I have no clue where I am. So, but I am hungry and thirsty, so. I'm definitely gonna eat something. Let's eat all that rice. It's gonna give me lots of energy. It's also gonna make me really, really thirsty, so gonna drink all this water. And, I'm energized. Let's drink all that water too. So now I need to come up with a source of water. I think I'm gonna pass on that town right now. It's too risky right now. I'm almost certain there are gonna be players in there, and without any defense, which in this case your only defense is a form of offense, and players in the city, they typically have guns. I've got a gun, but it's number one, it's a pistol. Like I said, I've got no bullets, so. Well, now my guy will run. I don't know. If anything, I'm only wetter than I was before, so. I don't know what was wrong with him before. Yeah, I'll take it. I have a junkyard here. I'm sure that guy I ran into before, he'd been watching me for a while, so. It's about me. Another splitting maps here. Mine is warm. That one's pristine. Thank you. I will take that. The lack of zombies naturally is keeping me on alert. And then there's only a couple of reasons why there wouldn't be any zombies around. I think it's more likely that they were all killed. I'm still thirsty, so I'm trying to collect some water. Catch some rain. I'll get you 5%. So I'm gonna do this a few times. Really, if I wasn't having anybody watching it, this particular server would be great from the perspective that, it's got lots and lots of water, lots of rain. So just gonna keep catching rain. I'm up to 55%. Four more times now. And there's 100. So I'm going to drink all of that. I swear I just saw something. So I'm gonna do another half bottle. One more bottle. Okay. So there's another half. Let's see if drinking 1.5 will hydrate me. No, that's okay. We'll move on. Don't see anybody, but naturally I'm still. Yep. Let's see, there's a zombie. I heard a zombie. I just heard it again. I don't like not hearing, or I don't like hearing but not seeing a zombie. Because to be honest, they're pretty freaking creepy. You know, I don't like when they pop out at me. But what you gonna do? I'm ripping away. If anybody's watching me, they'll know I'm friendly. So I'm gonna swap out my canteen. That was about 80%. Tons of food though. It's good. Spaghetti will actually hydrate you a little bit. I only lost 14%, so that's not too bad. Rice. Always good to have some rice. Eat an orange while I'm here too. Always good to have an orange. And I'm energized, stuffed, and hydrated, so I'm in very, very good shape. Might actually swap this out for my hat. Just make me look a little less. Oh, I don't know. Who knows? Honestly. Double rifle. Okay. Actually, I don't have any bullets for that. Pretty sure. Takes the 7.6251. I'm gonna do some of that. It's 39. This is 51, isn't it? Yeah. Wait a minute. 7.62 by 51. Seven 62 by 51. Okay, load. So that's good. Very good. So now I've got a gun with bullets in it, so... Definitely no character's been through here. Well, I won't say that, actually. If there was a character with a better gun, they would have left that gun. But you can only carry one primary weapon at a time. So actually, I left one of those rooms uninvestigated. So. Or no, I didn't. I checked them both. So this will be good. If I actually come into a situation where I need to use it. So, okay, I'll put that away. Since I have a mountain backpack, it kind of conceals the fact that I have a gun. Not 100%, but it helps. It would also help if I knew where I was, but I don't. So that is very tempting. Over there, it's a fire station. It'll have ammunition. It'll have ammunition in there, so I'm not going to go up the main road. I'm going to approach it cautiously. Let's see. Check out the houses as I go. This is interesting. This is kind of like the suburbs of a more industrial city. So. Let's see. That won't go on here, will it? Nah. It's too bad. Nice scope. Just with the goal of looking a little less threatening, I might go with the beanie. Lose the sunglasses. I'm not talking so much right now because I'm just keeping an ear, one ear on my surroundings. So. Definitely nervous. Yeah, you would really expect to see some zombies in a city like this. So the fact that we don't makes me very nervous. Not to mention, why is that frickin' fire station? Oh, it's a road flare. there are road flares in this game. And they're red. I don't have one on me right now, but I used to have one on a previous character, so those don't just hang out, those are placed by another character. So if I was going to approach that fire station now, it would be very risky. I really don't want to at all, really. There's definitely a player, or at least there has been, pretty close by. So I'm definitely going to approach that cautiously. Worried at all. I'm watching the tower in the fire station. I'm probably not checking behind me often enough. So you really want to go for it. Trouble is I don't really have a close range weapon to go with. I could probably pop somebody from this range if I had to. It would really all depend on what I saw them carrying, unfortunately. So if somebody's watching me, they're probably thinking the same thing. If I see somebody armed, I'm going down. So I'm actually going to continue to kind of circle that. Circle that fire station. Again, this is a populated city, or a big city at least, and the fact that there are no zombies here really tells me it's been cleared out. Still listening. I'm listening more than I'm talking right now. And one thing I don't like about this game is the ambient sounds of this game include, the sound of sticks breaking and other sounds that would normally give away a player. They actually just happen all the time, so you kind of become a little bit immune to them. You really rely on the sound of footsteps. This is kind of unheard of caution for me. Usually I would just go straight up to that building. But my close brush is still fresh in my mind, so that door is open, so, you know, it just confirms that a player went through this city. Although given that, you know, now the server's actually starting to fill up, makes me more nervous still. Another player could be using that road flare as bait, you know. So I'm gonna go around the back. A hostile player might be trying to draw other players in, because I've never seen a road flare actually used before. So it wouldn't surprise me if somebody around here is trying to use other players' curiosity to their advantage. I'm not sure if you just heard that. It was kind of quiet, but there's a sound of birds fluttering. So that would sometimes tell me there's a player moving around, but in this game, unfortunately, it's just part of the ambient noise. There. Okay, that's a zombie. So, tell you, my heart is, it's racing. You know, the ultimate nature of this game, where your decisions are, it's life or death. In this game, you know, you don't come back with your loadout like you do in Titanfall. It's, you're done, you know. And as you've been watching, I mean, obviously there's no great abundance of loot, so you really do want to protect everything you get. So, just looking around, and I got a gun here, 1911, 45 ACP, which I do have, so I'm actually going to I'm gonna swap out my Magnum for 911. Or 1911. Gonna lay down just to try and stay that much better hidden. Actually, a pair of zombies out there. So I'll pay attention to them, because if anybody comes along this kind of side road here, they'll be a good barometer for me if all of a sudden these guys start running. Here's my 45, so we'll load that. Chambered. Okay. Which is good, because that's a good close range weapon. I have a nice, I'm guessing a half decent long range rifle, or at least a weapon I could use at range. But I didn't have something that would be easily usable at short range. And you could definitely use the rifle at short range, but I probably wouldn't, because I believe it's like you have to cock it every time you use it, so you miss once, you're in trouble. Feel much better with a pistol. Okay, I'm just gonna lay here for a little bit. Just kind of observe the situation. See if I can see anybody. I'm actually leaning in towards the screen even every time I zoom in. I think what I might do is go down. I'm reasonably satisfied that there's probably nobody in this town right now. Oh. Hold on. Not sure if you heard that. That was the sound of a zombie. Seemed pretty close to. Or was it a zombie that was triggered by somebody? The plan here, well, there's one. There's the others, so. Guess I'm okay. The plan right now, I'm going to go down to ground level. I'm going to go around the back, just facing that road there. The back of the firehouse. And then I'll work my way through the inside of the building. Ultimately, I'll end up in a room that's actually just below where I am now. And then there's a little glitch in this game where you can, they still haven't fixed it, you can actually grab onto a ladder the way I am now, kind of through the ground, through walls, through windows, and your character will kind of glitch through it and grab the ladder. So that's what I'll do. See, that's an agitated zombie. Given that I'm walking, it's also good. Less likely to draw those zombies to me. You know, kind of at every step of the way, I'm gonna check my bearings here, so. I just heard a stick break over there, but again, that's, aha. So now they're charging me. I'm certain they're actually charging me, which I find interesting, because any glitches through the wall. That's unbelievable. Anyway. Let's kind of look in here, see if it's really worth it. Nothing on those shelves. If I get the chance, I'll probably shoot these zombies. Hopefully I'll just take one shot to the head. I'm definitely not happy. So, let's see, server's about as full as it was before. I don't really see anything of value here. I'm trying to see kind of downstairs right now. I don't see anything in there either, so. Just see what happens. Basically, all zombies, as far as I know, can't climb ladders or even steps like this, so kind of every step of the way I want to check my surroundings. Just pause, ignore the sound of the zombies and just listen. Pretty certain they're in the, actually inside the fireplace right now. So. Trying to find a way down. This is probably my best bet. Definitely don't want to break a leg. Let's just make sure I can make a splint. Grab splint. It's probably going to be on the ground too, so make some space. Yeah, so splint's on the ground. Tetris here. Got my splint. I might be able to keep that. Let's see. Right here. Get my wood back. So in case I break my leg stepping down on this. Still okay. Let's see. I can see those zombies. I can't. Zombies are at. Sure, they're gonna friggin' ambush me at some point. Glitched into a wall. Anyway, not really sure what happened to the zombies, but in any event, as you can see, here's where I'm going to glitch through the wall. Got a little up arrow. It'll let me jump through that window essentially and climb back up onto the top of the tower. You know what, I think that's probably where I'm going to leave you guys tonight. Honestly, I'm a little bit tired just from being scared. Kind of started out 10 minutes in, I took, it was a bit of a shock. I was getting killed like that. I haven't seen a hostile player in a while, so I think this is where I'll leave you guys. One big long video to start off your Wednesday, if you do choose to watch it. As always, massively, massively appreciated. And, man, I'm starting to think I have an idea of where I am. Unless they added a new set of apartment buildings like that, I might actually kind of have a clue as to where I am, so we'll do some investigating. Now that I have both a primary and a secondary weapon, I feel a little bit better about going down into this industrial area. Good opportunities to forage for some good items down there, although I really have all I need. I've got lots of bandages, tons of food, and weapons, so I'll continue to try to make it interesting, even though once you're kind of geared up like me, I mean, it's not like a military grade weapon, but it's a nice rifle. You kind of want to go into protection mode, which I don't think anybody would blame me if this was a real survival situation. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Peace out. Okay, so I came back in just to check one thing, and now I hear people. I'm gonna talk to them. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, hello? I'm in the warehouse.
You friendly?
Yeah, hi, shit. I need some water.
Alright, I've got some water you can have. I'm in the area of the firehouse, so head in that direction, please.
Where are you exactly?
Let's see.
Are you on the roof?
I'm not going to say where I am right now, actually. I need to make sure that you're really friendly. I'll see you coming. I mean, I'm legit. I try and help people in this game, but I've almost been killed twice tonight, so.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to hear you. Trying to locate your voice. Are you in the warehouse?
Yeah, I'm not going to reveal my total position at this point. Just come towards the fire station.
Go where?
Fire station. I'm watching for this guy. I'm willing to help him, but I do want to make sure that he's not armed. If he's armed, I'm not sure what I'll do. I'm not sure what I'll have him do. Are you making your way to the fire station?
Yeah. I'm not really sure what that is. I think so.
Not really sure where he is. I didn't really pass a warehouse.
I'm wearing a white hoodie.
Alright, I'll be watching for you. The firehouse is kind of up on a hill. I'm not really sure how far away you could hear my voice, but I see what looks like a bunch of warehouses, but they're relatively far from me. I don't see anybody. Honestly, it's been a while since I've had a kill in this game, so I'm half tempted just to shoot him right in the face as soon as I see him. Man, I don't see any warehouses out there. So, I don't know. I feel like he's down there. I was just so surprised that I was able to hear him. The fact that I was able to hear him makes me think he's probably not down there, but I just don't know where any warehouses are around here. Okay, I see you. I see you.
What?
I see you. What do you have as a weapon? Crowbar?
I can't really hear you.
Alright, stay where you are. Stay where you are. Just hang there for a minute. He's on the move. I told him to stay put. Alright, just stay in that building, yeah? He's still running. I don't like that. I'm just gonna watch for him from here. Hopefully he'll pop up on one side of the building or another. Hey man, where'd you go? I hear zombies, so yeah, really, my best guess is honestly he might be in a pair. He might be with another guy, so... Okay, there he is. You see him. Hey, you still want water? Trying to keep an eye on him. I mean, I think he's trying to find me. And again, I mean, that really makes me think that he is not alone. You know, I asked him to stay put, he didn't listen, so... that's kind of a deal breaker for me. If you want me to help you, you've got to listen. So, I'm just going to go back up top. I thought you might see some altruism tonight, but apparently not. Yeah, I don't know where he went, but I guess he took off, so. Alright, well, false alarm, no altruism tonight. Peace out.